Hey playa, did you recently get blocked by your crush and now you're struggling to figure out what to do about it? Should you message them again? Should you leave them alone? The answer isn't always that clear, but don't worry. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to deal with getting blocked by your crush and how to move forward. For those of you that are new here, my name is Josh, and every single Monday through Friday, I make videos sharing tips, ideas, and stories teaching you how to be your best self. So if there's something you're interested in, click the subscribe button and make sure to tap the bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. So let's talk about getting blocked. Number one, it sucks. It's a sucky feeling to go through, to know that you can't communicate with this person, and even worse, to know that they don't want to communicate back with you. I think what happens with anyone that gets blocked is that it only fuels your desire to talk to them more. You want to know why they blocked you, what you did wrong, and what you can do to fix the situation. A lot of times when people get blocked, it usually catches them off guard. They end up sitting there thinking, what did I say and what did I do that caused them to react this way? And in that thought process, your mind might be telling you, just create a fake account and message them from there and ask why they blocked your other account. But I think that's a really bad idea. If they blocked you for whatever reason, you weirded them out, you talk to them too much, they don't want you seeing their posts, whatever the reason may be, creating a new account isn't going to help convince them to unblock you. It's only going to make them want to double down and block you again. Instead, I think there are 3 positive ways to react to a situation like this. And the first one being, talk to the people that are closest to them. Talk to their friends, find out what's going on, try to find out why they blocked you. In most cases, people's friends know what's up. So if you can talk to their friends and ask them, hey, why did this person block me? They might just be honest with you and tell you, you weirded them out, you said this thing to them, or they just don't want anything to do with you. They don't like you and they don't want to give the wrong impression. Now, I'm not saying what the friends have to say is the end all be all. Sometimes friends inject their own attitude and biases into the equation and might try to push you away from your crush that way. So if you don't really want to go through the friends, then go to the person directly. Talking to them in person is the best way to really kind of resolve getting blocked by them. Asking them, hey, what's up? What did I do? What did I say? How can we fix this? Is the best solution. Now, for some of you, talking to them in person might not feel like a realistic option. Maybe you never see them in your school. Maybe they don't even go to your school. So what do you do in those situations? Well, if that person blocked you and you have no other way of communicating with them, you need to move on. I know it doesn't sound ideal. You want them to unblock you. You don't want to just walk away, but sometimes that's the only option you have. Giving them space, letting them work through whatever they're feeling, letting them go through that experience is the best option. Sometimes time does heal wounds. They may unblock you on their own, or they may start to interact with you in other ways and then eventually unblock you from there. So let's say you tried talking to their friends, they didn't unblock you. You tried talking to them, they still didn't unblock you. You tried giving them space and letting them unblock you on their own, that didn't work out either. So now what do? How do you get them to unblock you? You didn't do anything wrong in this equation, so why did they block you in the first place? What do you do about it? Hold on. The third point here then has to be self-reflection. I know you feel like you didn't do anything wrong and there was no reason for them to block you, but clearly something happened that triggered that behavior in them. Maybe you said something, you didn't realize it. Maybe you were talking to them in a way that made them feel uncomfortable. You need to go back and look at the conversation. Look at what was said, look at what happened, and truly reflect on it from a non-biased perspective and really see what you can do about it. Sometimes we don't realize that maybe we were being too annoying, or maybe we were just too awkward in the conversation. Maybe you said something weird, or you asked them a weird question, or you just weren't personal enough and they felt like this conversation is going nowhere and blocking you was the only option they saw fit. If at the end of the day, there's no way to redeem yourself and get unblocked, you have to accept it for what it is and do your best to prevent that from happening in future relationships and future conversations with other people. I get where you're coming from. Getting blocked really sucks and your options are really limited, but those are the best things I think you can do to deal with them. But now I want to know, what do you think? Have you ever been blocked by someone before? Why did they block you? Leave your comments down below and we'll talk about it. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, but the learning doesn't end here. If you want to keep learning more about the do's and don'ts of texting, tap on the playlist right there on your screen to see my other videos in this series teaching you how to be a better texter, how to communicate more, and how to make that free-flowing conversation a whole lot easier over text. On that note, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. As always, love and peace.